Reports say Giannis Antetokounmpo has agreed to a contract extension with the Milwaukee Bucks.
The breaking news within the past just 30 minutes, and Lance Allen joining us in the studio with this for more.
Shannon and Charles, the Greek Freak, staying in Milwaukee for a while. He announced it via the social media platform X, ESPN.com, saying it's a 3-year extension worth $186 million. That includes a player option for the 2027-2028 season, so he could be here through 2028. Giannis saying, Milwaukee, let's get it. Hashtag Bucks in 6 and hashtag extended. Yes, money talks, but Giannis has been loyal to the city that molded him and the team that drafted him when he was a skinny 18-year-old teenager from Greece, now a beefed-up nearly 29-year-old man, NBA champion, and MVP. As we mentioned, the extension reportedly from ESPN.com, they are reporting it's worth $186 million, but spread out over 3 years. That's an average of $62 million per year. They said there would be no math in journalism, so it's a smaller total than the 5-year, $228.5 million deal he signed a few seasons ago, so he's getting more average per year, but less overall years and less overall money. Giannis says he wants to be on a team committed to competing for championships and titles, and apparently he feels right now that's here in the Cream City.
Get your money, Giannis. Get your money. Get your money. $186 million over the next 3 years with a player option in 2027 where he can keep restructuring his deal to possibly get more money. Ooh, boy, that is a lot of money. $186 million. Ooh, but he's arguably one of the best players in the game today. So can't really too much say he's not worth it, especially if they're paying that. So I ain't gonna hate on him. I'm just gonna give him the salute. Salute to you, Giannis, for getting your money. But first, before we dive deeper into the show, I want to do my welcome. Welcome to the Press Box. I'm your host, Cee Will, your #1 sports information platform where we talk NBA sports talk. Today we're talking NBA sports and the deal that Giannis Antetokounmpo was able to ink today with the Milwaukee Bucks, solidifying his time for the future to be booked with the Milwaukee Bucks. The first thing I want to say about it is he deserves it. He deserves it because unlike all these other players that jump teams and team hop and want to form super teams and this, that, and the third, Giannis went to a small market, believed in the smart market, built with the smart market, and ended up getting the chip. I mean, you gotta salute that. The players of today, they want it quick. They don't want to handle the grind. They don't want to go through the grind, to get that ring. They want to team up and they want to play with their friends. And Giannis is kind of cut from the old school. Giannis want to play against the LeBrons and the Steph Currys. He wants to beat those guys, and for him to commit to a small market organization like the Bucks, it speaks volumes about his character, and volumes about his competitive juices. And just off of that note alone, I say that he definitely deserves that money. So we'll take a look at the team's roster, just to see exactly. Well, first we want to take a look, at Woj to see what he has to say. So make sure you go ahead and hit the like button if you like this good NBA content. As we give you the breaking news, go ahead and give us a like and a subscription. Go ahead and subscribe to the Press Box so you can get this information as we release it. Like now, this story just released. It released at 6:02 p.m. So we're on it. As you can see, he signed a 3-year, $186 million deal. Just talks on a little bit about, his journey and the process of what it took to actually, get this type of deal. But I will read, Antetokounmpo is establishing himself as one of the greatest players in NBA league history. A resume that includes a 2021 NBA championship, a finals MVP, 2 times as the league MVP. He averaged 31 points per game last year and is one of the 3 players in history with an MVP, a finals MVP, and a Defensive Player of the Year award. The only other players that have accomplished that was Michael Jordan and Hakeem Olajuwon. You gotta salute that. You gotta salute that. I mean, as bad, as the NBA is about, overpaying people, I can't say anything about that with this particular deal here. For what he's done, winning the championships, the championship, but definitely is worthy. You can't say anything about Giannis's worth, because for sure, for a guy to put up 31 points just last year, he's worth it. Now, I want to take a look at their roster. Of course, they got Damian Lillard at point guard. Then they got Malik Beasley, who is a knockdown shooter. Chris Middleton, all-around scorer. Giannis and Brook Lopez. A lot of size, a lot of shooting, and a lot of buckets I see. And we know that Giannis and Brook Lopez will anchor the defense. But one of the biggest things that needs to take place is Brook Lopez has to stay healthy. He has to stay healthy because without him, the team isn't built the same. So he has to be healthy. Chris Middleton has to be healthy. He hasn't been healthy in about a couple years. So a lot of things have to happen, for me to just say book a championship. But to have Damian Lillard is, always a great thing, and he will bring an element that they didn't have in the years past. He's not going to defend like Jrue Holiday, but he's definitely going to bring something that they haven't had. And they got Cameron Payne, Pat Connaughton, this Beauchamp kid, Jay Crowder, and Bobby Portis. I'm not too keen on their bench. I would like to see a little bit more athleticism. You got Jay Crowder, Pat Connaughton, Cameron Payne. Could be a little bit more deeper, but all in all, a solid starting lineup, and should be one of the favorites to come out of the Eastern Conference. So, the Milwaukee Bucks got their team. They got their commitment from their cornerstone, and they got Damian Lillard. They have a new coach, so we'll see what they do. All I'm gonna say is that when players sign those big old deals, they have to be prepared for the criticism to come. And a lot of the players, they don't like to be criticized, but it comes with the territory. So yeah, I just wanted to speak a little bit about that breaking news of Giannis signing with the Milwaukee Bucks. Go ahead and break this news to all my viewers, and we're gonna conclude the episode here in just a second. So before we close, I want to know what you think about the signing of Giannis to the blockbuster deal. Do you think that this is the deal that the Bucks need to give him a championship? Do you feel like that the move with Damian Lillard is going to bring home a championship. Share your thoughts, and don't forget to give me a like. Go ahead and support the channel, and go ahead and subscribe to the Press Box 247. Thank you for tuning in, and until the next time, my name is Cee Will, reporting from the Press Box. Until the next time.